Welcome to a new video of GeoNut. Today we will try to know about Kamikaze drones, its specifications and history. Kamikaze is a word of Japanese origin. It comes from the name the Japanese gave to a typhoon that destroyed the Mongol ships in the 13th century and saved the country from invasion. In Western culture, the word kamikaze is used to mean the suicide pilots of the Empire of Japan. Those pilots attacked the ships of the Allied powers in the final years of World War II, during which they flew their planes into enemy ships. It has also come to mean other kinds of suicide attacks. Nowadays, kamikaze drones are in news because of the use of Iranian drone Shahed 136 in the Russia-Ukraine conflict. The Shahed 136 is an Iranian loitering munition autonomous swarm pusher prop aerial drone, officially in service since 2021, developed by Heza. At its core, it is designed to attack ground targets from a distance. The relatively cheap drone is fired in multiples from a launch rack and is designed to evade air defenses and overwhelm ground targets, consuming air defense resources during the attack. The drone was revealed in December 2021 through published footage. A loitering munition, also known as a suicide drone or kamikaze drone, is an aerial weapon system category, in which the munition loiters around the target area for some time and attacks only once a target is located. Loitering munitions enable faster reaction times against concealed or hidden targets that emerge for short periods without placing high-value platforms close to the target area, and also allow more selective targeting as the attack can easily be aborted. Loitering munitions fit in the niche between cruise missiles and unmanned combat aerial vehicle, sharing characteristics with both. They differ from cruise missiles in that they are designed to loiter for a relatively long time around the target area, and from unmanned aerial vehicles in that a loitering munition is intended to be expended in an attack and has a built-in warhead. As such, they can also be considered a non-traditional ranged weapon. Loitering weapons first emerged in the 1980s for use in the suppression of enemy air defenses role against surface-to-air missiles, and were deployed for the SEAD role in a number of military forces in the 1990s. Starting in the 2000s, loitering weapons have been developed for additional roles ranging from relatively long-range strikes and fire support down to tactical, very short-range battlefield systems that fit in a backpack. Shahed 136 has a cropped delta wing shape, with a central fuselage blending into the wings and stabilizing rudders at the tips. The nose section contains the 40 kg warhead, about the weight of the M107 artillery shell. The engine sits in the rear of the fuselage and drives a two-bladed propeller in a pusher. Arrangement. The drone is 3.5 meters long with a wingspan of 2.5 meters, flies at over 185 km per hour, and weighs about 200 kilograms. The range has been estimated as between 1,800 and 2,500 kilometers, providing a loitering capability. In its basic configuration, this drone is not remotely controlled, does not feature computer vision, and mostly relies on consumer-grade global positioning to find the target. It is not efficient against moving targets. While the drone is mostly unable to destroy the air defense systems, it does deplete them from munitions. The aircraft is launched nearly horizontally at a slight upward angle and is assisted in the initial phase of flight by rocket launch assistance. The rocket is jettisoned immediately after launch, whereupon the drone's conventional Iranian-made Moto MD-5 54-cylinder piston engine takes over. Because of the portability of the launch frame and drone assembly, the entire unit can be mounted on the back of any military or commercial truck, enabling mobile hit-and-run operations that can thwart countermeasures. The Shahed 136 is visually similar to the smaller Shahed 131, differing mainly by its wingtip stabilizers extending up and down rather than only up on the Shahed 131.
Anyway, let's see what happens to this drone when NATO provide Ukraine air defense systems. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing to this channel.